We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. We lost the yellow... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today's stage can be considered as open. The 3 climbs that lie within the final 70 kilometers should complicate the endeavors of the sprinters' teams. But once these obstacles are crossed, the road will be far more...
The breakaway is widening the gap. It's good for us since we've got a guy up front.
The front runners are 10 kilometers from the first intermediate sprint.
Don't let the... You're 5 kilometers from the intermediate... They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The riders up front are widening the gap, but they're not dangerous.
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. You're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification. Well, on flat... Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
The breakaway is losing ground.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
The riders are onto a fairly hilly section. It will The next difficulty is listed as third category.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. His teammates are riding to protect the jersey. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The Col de Pilon is now being climbed by the head of the race. Afterwards, it's downhill almost all the way to Lyon.
If you continue at this rate, you'll explode. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Bravo les gars! lâchez rien. Allez! Allez les gars! Courage! Continuez comme ça!
Continue les gars, continue.
Bravo
Allez les gars, continue
Allez,
comme
les
ça.
gars. Allez les gars!
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars! Courage!
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Bravo les gars!
Continue comme ça, allez.
Allez le gros! Allez les gars! On continue comme ça!
On continue.
Allez les gars! Allez les gars, on continue!
Lâchez rien.
Last time checked with a breakaway. 1 minute.
Allez les gars! Ouais!
He's the new leader of the overall youth standings. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
The breakaway is at the red pennant.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. He will climb up. He's amongst the leading riders this year. He will climb. He is inspired.
We were aiming for a top 10 place on this stage, and we failed. It's a pity. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers, and an opportunity to lead the general classification. We're amongst the outsiders for the stage win, but the...
Hello and welcome to all. Almost 200 kilometers, numerous short climbs, more than 2,500 meters of vertical gain, and a final stretch over irregular terrain that will seriously test the rider's legs today.
There's a really trying day in store for you lads. The peloton is...
Break. The first intermediate.
The breakaway...
Romain Bardet is one of the climbers who can compete on the global stage. He's a good climber and puncher, and it's best for his opponents that they keep an eye on him and not give him too much leeway, because he's not just good going up, he's also one of the best descenders in the peloton. A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
I think you can take a breather. He's got his team riding to reel in the counter-attack.
Bravo les gars! Allez les gars, courage! Allez! Continuez comme ça!
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Lâchez rien! Allez!
Allez les gars.
Allez!
Comme ça. Allez, courage les gars. Bravo les gars, allez-y, allez-y.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez! Ça.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have Team Comm. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings. This stage is fairly uneventful. If you think that nothing special is going to happen, you can advance the clock to the closing kilometers.
The first difficulty of the day is classified as second category. The riders will share 5, 3, 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys.
The feed zone is in sight for the head of the race. Riders will be able to pick up some nourishment. The breakaway is losing its lead.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The next two difficulties are ranked as third category. Each will thus earn 2 points and 1 point for the first 2 riders over the summit.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not placed in the overall standings.